Hello everybody, welcome back to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and today we're going to look at the Monsplode Fight module. This is the one that's very Pokemon-like. We're going to start with Edgework because it, depending, could potentially be very Edgework heavy. So let's get started with that. We have 4 batteries in 2 holders. We have an unlit FRQ, a lit IND, and a lit SIG. And the serial number is EP7MD8. That's Echo Papa 7, Mike Delta 8. Alright, as the diffuser, you're going to need to convey somehow to your expert what Monsplode you're fighting. Now, from the expert, you may have a description. It's a dog, and it looks fiery, and it has like a flame tail, or it looks like a turtle with a rock, or it looks like a bug with 3 legs, what have you. Uh, More experienced people might say it's fire dog, it's adamantoise, it's pouch. Be ready to hear it either way. Your manual page here has pictures of all of them that are black and white, but for the most part there's very little ambiguity. Perhaps important to note is these 4 here: cadmium, verulium, flareum, gloomium. They all kind of look like dogs. The water one is blue, the fire one is red, the dark one is dark, and the normal one's kind of yellowish pink. And then, so actually, this one right here is the fire dog, the flareum that we have. You also have what are usually referred to as the happy carpet and the evil carpet, Aluga and Lugarit, which we have one of those here. But somehow you'll get across the idea. So let's say we're doing it, the diffuser gives us, let's do this one. And he's able to tell us it's a rock turtle. And the moves, and he'll give the moves. That would be Flame Spear, Boom, Void, and Last Word. Alright, first thing that you're going to want to do is find out what Monsplode you're fighting, because they all have special rules. In this case, we're fighting Mountoise. You're also going to want to take note of their type. It's rock, and every Monsplode has a special rule. For Mountoise, it's normal if the bomb has strike. We don't have a strike, so it's not normal, it's rock. That's your first step. Second step is to go down here to your moves. You've got a list of moves that have special rules and a list of moves that don't. You'll want to jot down how much damage each of the moves that we have do. So let's see, Flame Spear. Here it is. It's Flame Spear, it's fire, and it does 6 damage. So we're going to note it's fire, and it does 6 damage. Boom. Boom. Pressing this will detonate the bomb. Void. It's a dark move. It does 2, but look at the special rule. Damage is 10 if no other module is disarmed first. Since this is the first one, that's actually going to make it a 10 on the dark move. And last word. It's a ghost. Damage is the last digit of the serial. So it's a ghost move, and it does 8 because that's the last digit of our serial. That gives us the base damage for each move. Last step is we go to the very last page, to the very bottom, and we look up this type chart. You're going to find your opponent's Monsplode type. In this case, we're fighting a rock, and we're going to compare each type for the moves and see what type of damage they do. So Flame Spear was fire. Fire is actually times half, so the Flame Spear is actually going to do just 3. It's going to do half of the 6. So we're going to divide that one by 2 to get 3. Void is dark. Dark does times 1 normal amount. Last word is ghost. Ghost does times 1 normal amount. So there's our final damage calculations. To conclude, we just tell them back the move that does the most damage. Void. Module complete. Let's do one more. This is the Angry Carpet, the Purple Carpet, the Dark Carpet. Moves are Dark Portal, Sindify, Boom, and Tack. From the last one, you may remember Boom we're not going to use for sure. So we'll look at the other three moves. First off, Angry Carpet. That is Lugaret. It is a ghost. And special effect is plus, it does 2 net damage extra from water, -1 from fire. And that is prior to any sort of modifier for type advantage, disadvantage. So we'll look up these moves. Dark Portal. Dark Portal was... we didn't have that one. Damages number of ports present. That was 0. That's a dark move. Does 0. Sindify. Sindify. Normal 2. Damages 10 if the opponent is rock or grass. Nope, you're ghost. That's a normal move, and it does 2. And Tack. It's not on this list, so it must be on the other. Tack. Normal does 5. Pretty sure I know where this is going. Or do I? Alright, we're fighting a ghost type, so we look at moves. Dark Portal. Dark. Let's hit with a dark. Against a ghost, that does double damage, so we're going to double that 0 to make it 0. Sindify and Tack are both normal. Normal against ghost is ×0. Normal does not work. So these are each getting multiplied by 0. So we have a tie. Our maximum damage is 0 for Dark Portal, Sindify, or Tack. Don't want to use Boom because we don't want to detonate the bomb. So any of those moves will work. Let's use Tack. Alright, I'm going to actually miss this one on purpose. There we go. So I'll give you this one, let you take a moment to solve it. I am fighting the Water Dog. It's the one like the Fire Dog that we discussed, but it's the water type. Moves are Tick, Tangle, Venom Fang, and Boo. Actually got 4 moves to look at this time. Go ahead and pause, see what you calculate. Alright, let's take a look and go through the steps. The Water Dog is Valerium, and I am actually writing this out for a reason. Some of the moves look at the number of characters in the Monsplode's name. Moves are Tick, which is 3 normal. Tangle, which is 2 grass. Venom Fang is 3 poison. Boo is add 0, but add 3 damage for each O or 0. We didn't have any. That's 0. And we didn't double check, but let's look at the special rule for Valerium. If there's a parallel port, it takes no damage from normal. We don't have a parallel port, so that's irrelevant. Now we'll do type matchups. We're fighting a water. So normal is ×1, going to stay the same. Grass is ×2, so we're actually going to double the grass one. Going to make it 4. And Venom Fang is poison. Poison is ×1. So of all these moves, with the type advantage, Tangle becomes our strongest move. And that's Monsplode. Now it's important to make sure you do the Monsplode special rules, the special rules for the moves, and then your type advantage disadvantage. That should be your last step in calculation. And then always keep in mind the special rules. Some of them have some that you will need to look at again at the end. For example, Melbor here, you want to be aware, if the net damage of a move is 6 or 8, it doesn't take damage. So be sure you look at these carefully. Other than that, that wraps it up for this one. If there are any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, have fun and don't explode. Thanks for watching.